Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Keg Tap Reviews. Today we're drinking Lagunitas Maximus, which is their 8.2% double IPA. This is made by Lagunitas Brewing Company out of Petaluma, California. It's about 40 miles northwest of San Francisco. Immediately, when I heard that, I thought to myself, well, these guys are in the hop game. We're going to find that out in a minute. Like I said, this is an 8.2% double IPA. I'm looking to getting into it. We're going to give it a look, we're going to give it a smell, we're going to give it a taste, and we're going to talk about the mouthfeel. So, let's do it. This double IPA pours a rich golden amber, almost orange color with nearly 2 fingers of white head with light retention and foamy lacing. So, now that this has been poured, you can see that we have here a nice golden amber color, quite clear, some nice carbonation coming up from the bottom of the glass. There's about a finger's worth of white head in there right now, some good lacing already, as this had poured nearly 2 fingers worth of head, but then it started to settle, and it's actually settling quite quickly. Looks appealing. I'm going to give it a smell because we already got the appearance. Let's give it a smell. Almost immediately you can detect the malty sweetness in it, you know, the alcohol presence. There's a little bit of booze element in there, and then right after that in comes like a combination of pine and citrus. Just kind of hits you like a 1-2 punch. It smells good. It's got some earthy presence, but a lot of it really gets drowned out by the citrus and pine aroma that comes in late in the game. I'm wondering how that's going to taste. So why don't we get into that and find out. Cheers. The taste really follows the nose. You get a combination of the malty sweetness. You can tell it's a strong beer. It's over 8%. But then almost right after the initial taste, in comes that pine and citrus combination, and with the floral hops, it comes in. It's not too bitter. It plays well, and it's a tasty brew. I like it. It's maybe not quite what I've come to expect from some of the double IPAs that I've had, or imperial IPAs that I've had before. Heady Topper, some of the Pliny beers from Russian River. I mean, obviously those are top of the line. This isn't bad. It's not something to frown on. While it might not be at the top of the list, it's still a pretty respectable beer. Yeah, sweet, a little bit strong, not a lot of warming or heat going on right now. I only taken 2 sips. I can already feel it starting to develop, so its presence is known. The mouthfeel, we got to get onto that. Mouthfeel, it's pretty medium bodied. It's not real heavy, it's not light, but it is refreshing. It's nicely carbonated. It's not overly done so, but it is nice, and it plays well with the citrus and floral, the pine hop presence that comes in. So it's got a nice mouthfeel to it. Now overall, what would I say about this beer? Well, as I stated before, it's not quite at the top of the IPA game, or double IPA game, because there's some really fantastic beers up there. This, I'll give it a B+. B+ on this. It's still a good beer, and I think it delivers. Now I do need to public service announcement here. We want to educate you guys so you don't look like a complete dork or a poser when you're going into a craft beer bar and you're hanging out with a bunch of craft beer nerds. Okay? Lagunitas. That's how you pronounce it. Lagunitas. It even says it on the label on some of their beers. It tells you how to pronounce it, you know, because they don't want you looking like a complete tool. So remember that. When you go pick up one of these, remember, Lagunitas. Give it a shot. I think you'll like it. I do. Cheers.